Good morning, dear students. In today's class, we will be studying a most confusing topic, that is none other than preposition. So let us begin the class. Preposition. In your earlier classes, you have studied about the preposition and you have been studying this topic since your childhood onwards. So here we go to study again this topic, preposition. Preposition generally this is a combination of two words. What are those two words? Let me write over here. So look at here, dear students. Preposition. This preposition is a combination of two words, that is pre plus position. So the meaning of this pre is before and the meaning of this position means place. So we are getting a clue over here that this preposition is used somewhere before. This much clue we are getting over here. So here let me define this word preposition again. This word preposition. Preposition is a word that we used before a noun or pronoun to show its relation with the other words in the sentences. So let us see how. With the help of one example, we will understand. I taught you this word we used before a noun or pronoun. For what we use before a noun or pronoun this preposition? To show its relation, okay, with the other words in the sentences. So let us see how. Let me write. For an example, I write on the wall. Look at here, dear students. Here wall is your noun. Wall is your noun. So can you identify what is the word that has been used here before the noun? So here you can see on has been used before the noun. For what it has been used to show its relation with the other words in the sentences. So I hope you can identify the preposition in a sentence very easily. So now let us move for its type. Now we will study the types of preposition. So actually you have three types of preposition, but in some of the book you will get four types of preposition. But let me tell you here those three types of preposition. One is simple preposition. Next one is compound preposition. And next one is phrasal preposition. Phrasal preposition. So these are the three types of preposition. It's a type. We are discussing the types of preposition. So you can remember the names of these preposition with a simple formula, that is the formula of SCP. You need to remember this formula SCP. What is this SCP? SCP. S means simple, C means compound, P means phrasal preposition. So I hope you understood its type of preposition and the formula that I taught you in order to memorize these names easily. Now we will discuss its type in detail. Now first of all, let us understand about the simple preposition. Simple preposition is also known as the single word preposition. What is this? Single word preposition. Single words preposition. Why it is known as single word preposition? Because most of the time it will be available only in a single word. How? Let us see. What are those preposition in single words? Like in, comma, on, comma, at, comma, up, off, to, etc. So here you can see easily these are the preposition that are of single words preposition, and therefore these preposition are known as simple preposition. Now next is compound preposition. Compound preposition is made up of, or it can be formed by prefixing by prefixing. So how? Let us see. Like about, comma, within, without, along, among, between, and so on, etc. So let us see how they have been made up or formed by prefixing. Prefixing means adding before a word. Prefixing means before, adding, by adding before a preposition. How they have been formed. So here you can see out is a preposition. Out is a simple preposition, and you can see before this AB, prefix AB has been used. Next one is in. In is a simple preposition, and before this you can see with. With has been prefixed. Next one is you can see OUT. Out is your simple preposition, and before this you can see again with. So what I mean to say that, dear students, a compound preposition is mostly made up of prefixing the words. So I hope you understood what is compound preposition. There are many more these compound preposition like along, between, among, beside, besides, and all these. Now last one is phrasal preposition. The preposition that has been made up of more than two words, more than one words or two words. Preposition that has been made up of more than one or two words. One or two words. Two words. So let us see how. According to in front of, along with, because of, by all means, with reference to, etc. So here you can see this preposition has been made up of more than one words or more than two words. You can see here according is one word, next word one plus one, two words, here one. So here you can see three words. Okay. So what I mean to say that you can see very clearly what is phrasal preposition. Usually a phrasal preposition will be followed by a simple preposition. You can see here according has been followed by to, that is your simple preposition. Next one is in front of, this also has been followed by of, that is your simple preposition. Okay, then along with, then because of is also your simple preposition. Maximum times this phrasal preposition will be followed by a simple preposition. So I hope you understood these three types of preposition, and I was telling you about the fourth type of preposition that you will see in some of the books only. That is your participle preposition. What is that? Participle preposition. This type of preposition you will see only only a few books. There are only few books that contains of participle preposition, but mostly we study three types of preposition according to the SCP formula. So I hope you understood this portion. Now next we will go for the uses of these preposition in detail. So what are the uses of these preposition, and furthermore it has the various classifications. So we will be studying rest of the classification.